Hi. Today I'll be just unlocking things again, and I've been thinking a new prismatic trial is out. I might try going for the ethereal achievement. Shouldn't be too hard with Artifact of Glass and Artifact of Command. But Artifact of Sacrifice. This could be possible. So, what would I need for my items? Ideally, barrier, I guess. So things like Topaz Brooches. I doubt I'll get enough Full of the Wisp stack. So, I don't know. Let's try. I'll just see how it works out. There's some enemies already. I have the Artifact of Glass, so I'll be mostly one-shotting enemies. Health doesn't mean anything anyway. Oh, but I have to be careful with the crystals since I have 5 times the damage. I can't really hit them normally. So, I wonder, could I just kill the boss? Like so. Hey, Koba. Trying the prismatic trial right now. Don't have any items. The Artifact of Sacrifice is messing me up a little bit, but... Oh, I missed it. But this can be possible. I do have the Artifact of Glass on. That means more damage. Health doesn't matter anyway. But I need those items, and usually the prismatic trials are pretty set with the items and stuff, but this time, the Artifact of Sacrifice makes it random if I get any items. So that might be a problem. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's try. Let's try hitting the boss. It's a stone titan. Might not be the worst thing in the world. Have to not get hit by anything. I can always dash out of danger. Okay, so I got my first green item, but I don't know what I want for the greens. Maybe ETG, probably not. Well, this works since I'm on technically less than 25% HP. It doesn't. I would have to get hit probably. Okay, so that's a no-go. That was a mistake. Oh, I forgot. It immediately lets me go through, since this is a prismatic trial. Okay, so if I just kill the second boss without getting hit at all, this might be possible. Honestly, this is not as hard as I initially thought. I don't really need items, I don't think. So, I just need to get all of the prismatic crystals, or whatever they're called. And that'll be it. The Lemurians can be spooky. They have range attacks. And also wisps, obviously, but I can one-shot them. I can one-shot the wisps with my shift dash, so not too hard. The golems, maybe of some concern, but okay, so I can one-shot the Lemurians as well. Oh, this might have been a mistake. Ah, yeah, I got hit. I got hit by the wisp. I messed up my order. But if I go faster, then should be fine. And again, I didn't get any items from enemies. Did I get hit just then? Oh, please don't tell me I did. I'll take the ceremonial dagger. It's really strong. I don't think I got hit. I think I dodged that, but that one red item is really lucky. Ooh, and I need to destroy another crystal. Yeah, thanks to my artifact of glass, I have a lot more damage at my disposal for the ceremonial dagger as well. Slash this one, slash through it. Wait a bit for my cooldowns, and we can try the boss. There's a Stone Titan. Oh, please. No, 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 no. Yeah, got hit. That's a reset. Too bad. But yeah, this really is fine. I messed up the time crystals a little bit there, but this really is fine. No item this time from that guy. Oh, what? Oh man, I didn't think they had that much range. Oh well. These are just quick runs, so I can repeat them as many times as I want. The initial enemy spawns are the same as well, it looks like. Okay. And the final one. Well. Now there's only one up there. Not a big deal to take it out. Oh, I just missed it. Okay. There's also this wisp. Again, wisps are really spooky. Not only can they one-shot me, they have an easy hit on me, and that's the worst thing. 1 slash, 1 dash. Got those guys. Miriam with his fireball. I had to use my R to dodge it. Okay, I hear more roaches. Got those. Time for the boss. The boss will be the Stone Titan again. Oh no. Okay, so I should probably cheese it with my R. Ah, I got hit there. Shit, that was bad. I could really use some items, to be honest. And, well, Topaz brooches are not that useful to me. So, the thing I want the most, actually, are armor-piercing bullets, armor-piercing rounds for the white items. And or some crowbars. Oh, there's a new talent. I wonder if I could abuse that if I finish the first boss. Could I get some shaped glass? Boy. Boy, isn't that nice. Oh no! Oh. Okay, so I wonder if really after the first boss could I go to the bazaar between time, and since I have command, I could buy some lunar items. Most likely sheep glass. Yep. Ah, I want to go behind the tree. I also wonder if it actually takes my lunar coins when I spend them. Although I technically have infinite in the prismatic trials. Let's try it again. I have 121 right now, and yeah, it takes them away, so I may have to go farm up some more lunar coins later on. This is an easy challenge, an easy trial to do the achievement on, I think. glass. The command. The only thing that's bad is the sacrifice, but that's acceptable. I just gotta move. Okay, boss time. Don't have any items, but if I finish the boss, then yeah, we can go through the blue portal and have some fun. Getting shaped glass. Shaped glass will give me even less health, but will give me even more damage. That's obviously a good choice. I don't want to start the boss fight with all these enemies running around. Okay. Roaches are fine, but wisps, golems, yeah, no. Roaches are really easy to deal with. Okay, so the Stone Titan is dead. Yeah, I won't bother with the... Oh, but there was a... It's an active. No. Or is that a red? Anything. Okay, Brilliant Behemoth. It's technically a little bit more damage. And I don't have the artifact of chaos, so it's fine. Time for... Time for shaped glass. Do this. Shaped glass. There is one thing that could be very useful, but I don't remember which one it is right now. Will 2 be enough? Or do I get another one? I could also... I'll refresh the shop. And I could also get Purity. It makes my RNG worse, but it decreases my cooldowns, and that would be very nice. Yeah, so now my R is on a 4-second cooldown. That's really nice. Do I want to get more? Honestly, stacking Purities instead of shaped glass might be better. Because with 3, I would have it on a 1-second cooldown. So, question is, do I? I'll take all my Luna coins, but I will try. Okay, last Purity. Let's go. I could also choose the stage for easier enemies. Oh, and the timer is running in the background. I'm not sure what that is. Wait, so... the stages are at random order. So the next stage will be the Titanic Plains, which has really easy enemies, so I'm fine with that. There are many dashes at my disposal. What? Yeah. Let's try it. And the Titanic Plains. Fairly easy stage. Okay, now it's just a matter of finding the teleporter, finishing the boss as quickly as possible, and we're done. Easy as that. Well, there's the teleporter. It's fine. I'll get away from those, and I should one-shot the boss. I think. And it will be the Wandering Vagrant as well. From judging by the jellyfishes. Oh no, it will be the Overloading Beetle Queen. Oh no, this is bad. This could be bad. Okay, and we're done. I didn't get hit. We're done, right? Oh, come on, please tell me this is the case. Yes! I got it! Oh, man. I got the achievement. Hell yeah! Okay. I think it is worse than the regular one, but hey, that's an unlock. And that was, I think, the hardest unlock in the game. Honestly. Because it's just so random. Yeah, so now I'm only missing all the masteries and not that much else. I'm missing all the Acrid unlocks, 2 of the Bandit unlocks, and some of the Captain unlocks. But yeah, whew, that was nice. So, I'll go with the Captain. Could go and try killing Mithrix with a supply beacon. I would need to stack like crowbars and armor piercing rounds. Go on drizzle. Yeah, let's try it. As usual, going command, sacrifice, and swarms. I like swarms. It spawns double bosses, yes, but hey. There's way more things to kill. Do I want shocking, healing, or resupply? You can cheese the heck out of resupply. I'm tempted. Well, but if I'm going for Mithrix, then probably not. I will have to take my time on the last round. On the last phase, shoot him a couple of times to get him down, and then aim my beacon very, very carefully. So... Healing, shocking... Do I really... I don't need healing, probably, so I'll take resupply for some nice squid polyps. That should be nice. But yeah, I'm super glad I got Ethereal done. Yeah, holy smokes. That's been on my mind for at least a couple of weeks now. I only took like 20 Luna coins. Well, I think exactly 15, but... Okay, so crowbars. Armor piercing rounds. Well, more armor piercing rounds than crowbars, honestly. Just for Mithrix. And if I get a new Talta on stage 2, I will also grab Rally Point Delta to maybe have a chance of grabbing the TC280 prototype. What would be my healing item though? Maybe Monster Tooth? Maybe the Bangus even. Okay, but where's the teleporter? Probably somewhere. Yep, over there. So many wisps spawning. Did you get that without any additional mobility abilities? I don't think so. So, maybe even the Cautious Slug for my healing, just out of combat. And I will want energy drink to run around faster. The way I want to go about doing phases 1, 2, and 3 is by cheesing him with the Royal Capacitor and many fuel cells. For example, there's fuel cell number 1. And with fuel cells, I could just, and armor-piercing rounds, I can just electrify Matrix to death during the first phases, and then finish him off with a nice beacon. You know? Can I cancel that? I can, by sprinting. You can also cancel your shift. That's good to know. Let's see, if I drop it on him, it deals some damage. Almost, well, it took like half of his HP. That wasn't too bad. He can even fire his eyeball laser backwards. Which isn't how that should work, but apparently it is. So more armor-piercing rounds. So I'll need to whittle down Mithrix during the last phase, and hopefully he gives me my armor-piercing rounds or my crowbars. Do I want anything from this? I'll take the squid polyp to show you the cheese, because it's really funny. And it'll actually be useful for those guys, so... Oh, but I don't have an active item yet, so I can't. My bad. I actually need an active item to use it. So many item drops. If only I got that many during the prismatic trial, eh? But it's fine, we got that done. I've also been thinking, since nobody really watches XCOM, and it's not... It turns out to be a not great stream game. I wonder, should I just switch it out for Slay the Spire? I would love to play some Slay the Spire, and I think it's a way better stream game. What can I get? Last crowbar? Before I go? Yeah, okay. Phew! I activated the Shrine of Combat after the teleporter. And, ooh, Shrine of the Mountain. I almost didn't have enough time to finish it, but... It all ended up being okay. Now I just need an active item to show you the cheese. Ooh, one-shot that guy with the crowbars. Can I put it anywhere around here? Probably in the valley, behind the Wall of Pain. And, you know, I'm feeling kinda good about myself. At first I was beat up. I put out my first shorts on my YouTube channel. And one of them was doing great. The first one was getting views, hitting 200, 300. It's over 900 now. But the second one is still sitting on 11 views, and I've been worried about that. But yesterday I put out the third shot, and it well, when I woke up today it had 200 views. So at first I thought that maybe I got lucky with the first one, and they wouldn't really work, but I think the second one was an outlier, not the first one. I think they are doing fine, you know? And that makes me glad, because I care about this stuff. I want this to work, and it's just fun. But I want it to you know, to grow, to get bigger. I want to be able to give it more of my time without feeling guilty about it. You know? Because honestly, that's just that's a dream job. It's playing video games. But yeah, it's mostly just a dream. But I believe that with enough perseverance I could make this work. And will the shock beacon arrive to help me with those freezing golems? I have no idea why freezing golems spawned. Oh jeez. Get on the crowbar. Freezing golems are probably worse than the boss itself, to be honest. Okay, the artifact of swarms definitely working. Oh man, I'm sitting at half HP and that boss is still not dead, but just so many enemies are spawning. I'm considering getting an ATG, but then any external sources of damage, not coming from myself directly, can mess up Mithrix in the final phase, and I don't want that. Especially that even one ATG with that amount of crowbars could one-shot him. So, more fuel cells for me. More crowbars and then back to stacking ammo-piercing rounds. But yeah, let me know if you would like to see Slay the Spire. I haven't played it in a while and I wasn't that good ever to begin with, but it is a fun little game. Okay, Stone Titan is dead. I even got a boss item, so... Ooh. That's actually a pretty tough choice. Anything that would help me with damage could one-shot Mithrix, which I don't want. I want the beacon to kill him. So the safest option probably would either be the Titanic Knurl or the... it's not called the Draconic Egg, but it heals me per hit taken, and I accidentally activated the teleporter, so yep, I'm taking Planula. I haven't gotten it once yet, I think. I never picked it up, but it heals you for taking damage. Like, immediately, I think. Oh, and we're also at Rally Point Delta, so... And there it is, there's the TC-280, nice, okay. And today is just beautiful, isn't it? So we got that done. Just gotta save up enough money to get it. Oh, but then... it probably won't outright kill Mithrix. It should deal enough damage to whittle him down and give me some of my items back. But it shouldn't actually kill him. I need 800 for that. That's a lot of money. I don't have that much money yet. But there is one Shrine of Combat, that will help. More armor pieces. And I still need an active item. I have 6 fuel cells, but no active item. Oh no. Memories. Okay, the exploding barrels, pots, whatevers, don't hurt the enemies, I don't think. So, a quarter of the way there. Big bisons, more of them. The artifact of swarms should also help with getting more money, technically, but... How much does the boss give? Just wanna get the TC-280. It's a rare drone that spawns only on Rally Point Delta. It's fairly expensive, but it has a minigun and rockets. And it's really, really big. Oh, there's an altar of blood. Oh, the Shrine of Blood. I'll wait for my cautious slag to heal me up. And I'll use it again. Yeah, there we go. Ah, should do it. Fuel cells. Just getting fuel cells. And I should have enough by the time I get there. So that's not a problem. Ow. The armor-piercing rounds and the crowbars shouldn't work on the TC-280. It should only work on me, so... it shouldn't be able to one-shot Mithrix. There we go. Worth every penny. That was great. Got 2 unlocks already. And probably back to grinding out masteries. Still have to unlock anything for Icrid. But yeah, I quickly checked my achievements and I'm missing 17 of them. So, not a whole lot. 2 magma worms. I doubt this aerial... Well, it hits some of them. And my shotgun is dealing damage. That's another fuel cell, but I really need an active item. That's my way of killing Mithrix. Oh, but I should also get some more energy drinks to run faster. Now there's one. See it? It's beautiful. Has miniguns, has rockets. Oh, and also has microbots, I believe. Somewhere up there. Yeah, it does have a little microbot, so it removes projectiles from existence. Only the captain has access to microbots. But there is a way to stack them, actually. You need the Artifact of Vengeance, and the Artifact of Vengeance spawns your clone every 10 minutes. And the clone has your items, and so if you only have the microbots, and they only have the microbots, and your nemesis from the Artifact of Vengeance always drops one of his items. So you can get more microbots. You can also lose your microbot, but it works really funny. Microbots are both Captain's passive and they are an item, and so the passive says that you start out with microbots and every drone also gains microbots. So if you get rid of your microbots, you don't regain them. But any drone you activate still gets those microbots. Fun little thing to know. I will look for the legendary chest. Don't know what I would take from it, but we'll figure something out. Oh, and Adele Meridians are really powerful. But they're also dead. Right now. I had an item drop, and indeed one item drop. I could also take a few Hopple Feathers. It will help with mobility, it will help with dodging Mithrix's attacks, and it will also help with cheesing him immensely. So I will need probably like 1 or 2 more energy drinks, and a few more cautious slugs. and then back to armor piercing rounds. So the legendary chest is not up here. No, it is not. So let's check down by the usual spot for the mushroom fires. Why do the mushrooms have a fire attack, and why did they use my double jump instead of my regular jump? Hurts so much. Never been up there, I believe. There is a nasty clay Doomstrider. I miss all of my orbital strikes. Oh well, we'll get him next time. Meaning right about now. Nope, he does to the left. And this guy. So, would the legendary chest be up there? There's a healing gem. I'll gladly take it. Those are useful. Maybe over by the box. I usually don't explore up this high. But I run super fast with the energy drinks. So yeah, not over here. Oh, I want to make it a bit to here. It's a shame. Well, let's finish up the clay Doomstrider and look for the teleporter. Juked again. He is dead. Down here? Yeah, it is down here. Oh! There's the legendary chest. How much do you need? I should have enough after the boss fight. Ooh, wandering bacons. Yeah! Ooh, so many golems. Down. Thankfully, I have stacked many crowbars. Ow. Didn't I? He threw me off. So yeah, this should be enough energy drinks. I only need more hopper feathers. And still I need an active item. I hope I get one. Still one stage to go. But it would be nice to have it now. Now I have 9 fuel cells waiting for the active item. Oh well. Oh, no, that's still not an active item. Take more armor pieces. Oh no, that's not enough, I don't think, but there is a shrine of combat. I missed the teleporter. What is that enough? Yeah, it's not enough yet. I need 100 more. But we have this. And then some enemies lying around, probably. Oh yeah, are the Lemurians? Those big boys will fight. Yeah, now you have enough. Armor pieces. I'll grab a 5th energy drink to have a nice round number of those. Plop, 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 plop. The captain looks like he has sandals on, almost. Yep. Okay, give me the item. What do I want for the item? I take a Dios for safety. I might take a Dios for safety. Let's go. My time is really bad. But we should have this in the bag. As long as I don't mess it up. Sky Meadow. There's the teleporter. And there are 2 magma worms as well. And even some wisps. I don't think they are considered a boss right now. So I don't deal too much damage to them. Oh, and being on fire with the planula just heals me like crazy. I could have also taken the Aegis now that I think about it. Oh, but with the planula won't Mithrix heal as well? I just hope he heals less than I deal to him. Should be the case, but we'll see. So more fuel cells, but I still need an active item. It could be possible without it, but it'll be way easier with it. Yeah, there it is, finally. Okay, got the rail capacitor. Now let's just let it stack up with 10 fuel cells. But the cooldown should be really short, yeah. It's got like a 4 seconds cooldown, I believe. It usually has a base of 20, so yeah. That would mean 4 seconds of cooldown. There we go. I'll take a few more hopper feathers. Oh, maybe with enough hopper feathers I would be able to just fly up to Mithrix without doing the pillars. I don't think there is an achievement for it, but hey, I wouldn't have to do the pillars. Oh, I took a wisp. No. Okay, I'll take it. I misclicked. That was 100% my mistake. Chew. Bam, more enemies. Well, when we go for mastery, I will show you the Diablo Strike. It is called the Diablo Strike, I believe, and it lives up to its name, alright? I can just jump for days with my hopper feathers. I'll be able to stay airborne most of the Mithrix fight with these little puppies. So let's go. I can almost fly. Well, having a couple hundred feathers would make me a bird, so you know. Yeah, 6 additional jumps. Let's try. With the lower gravity, I may be able to just go to Mithrix. Don't have the Teddy. Ooh, yeah, 6,000 damage almost. I can just snipe guys I don't even see. It recharges so quickly as well. Just in a few seconds I'll have all of them back. So, let's try getting up to Mithrix with just hopper feathers. And energy drinks. Hopper feathers for vertical movement, energy drinks for horizontal movement. Well, I don't think that's enough to cross this gap. But it will be enough from here. Does it look silly? Okay, so we need to get up there. I need to just find a ledge or something that I can stand on. I had an item drop, and if it's a green item, I would take. Yep, it'll be another hop feather. Okay, so I need a ledge to stand on. I can refresh my jumps. Oh, I'm out of jumps. No! Okay. Is this enough of a no, it's a solid thing. It's an invisible wall. Oh no. Oh no. This is bad. At least fall damage is not fatal. So we do not have enough hopper feathers. At least not yet. So I'll just do it the usual way. I have my rail capacitors and fuel cells, so no biggie. Oh. Maybe we'll have enough hopper feathers by killing. Oh. I don't want to bleed now. That was a mistake. I heard it too much. I'll try taking this one pillar and... Oh, would you look at that? I can turn my white items into a hopper feather. There's so many of those balls. This is fairly easy. I should have started off with the rail capacitor. When they are at full health, they take way more damage. Like, yeah, that much more damage. Oh, but it'll also mean that Matrix can one-shot me. Oh. I don't think I'm classified as a boss, so at least the armor-piercing rounds won't work. Right? They shouldn't. Are there even 4 pillars? There's 1, there's 2. Oh no, there are 2 over that way. Okay, it'll just take a little bit of time. I also wonder if the Shrine of Blood would technically heal me up from the planula. Because I think it takes my HP in 1 health increments. Very nice. He has that energy drink tucked behind his coat. Oh. I have the power of Zeus. Do I take more hopper feathers or more? 4-second cooldown is enough. I'll take more hopper feathers, just to be able to fly during the fight. Why not? It'll make things much easier during the last phase. Since I think he can only attack on the ground. And I'll be able to fly. I still can't get up there, I don't think. If I remember correctly, there's the logbook, actually. Somewhere over there. You could get over there with the loader easily. But the captain doesn't have any mobility. 10 jumps in total. Oh, this one is shrinking, but not a big deal. It charges fairly quickly, so it's fine. Those are probably the worst enemies to have during this. Since the area gets so small and they leave a fiery circle. Ugh. Can't talk. Oh, and those are perfected enemies, perfected elites that slow you down when they hit you, I believe. Okay, more those. Do I have enough to get up though? Do I just finish this? I'll finish this, it's safer that way. One idea is also taking a buttload of shaped glasses. And so during the final phase when Matrix takes away all of the items, he has no HP. So just pop down the beacon on his face and he dies. If this doesn't work right now, then I'll try that. I'll try taking a buttload of shaped glasses. But then I cannot take any drones. Give me more of those. Well, maybe I could get up to it now. I'll get up the regular way and I'll go around and look for the logbook. Can I break the... Yeah, I can break it up right now and just get over here. Should be somewhere here. Could even be below this, the tree branches. If this is, if this even is a tree. Oh, may have been mistaken, or it might have despawned already. Oh well, not a biggie. Ooh, some of the terrain isn't matched properly, but that's fine. Ooh, and now I won't have enough height, will I? I can't stand on top of this, so yeah, I'll have to land on this, because I'm not sure if I have enough jumps. Yeah, I'll refresh my jumps, and we'll do it. Do this again. Hop it up. It has the same sound effect as the walls of pain, you know, the light beams. Okay, there you are, Matrix. Show me what you got. Oh, he is running too fast. Yeah, I need him to stand in one place and that deals 21,000 damage. That's a bit crazy. Not gonna lie. Thankfully Matrix doesn't take away my active item during the last phase, because he would one-shot me with it. I'll charge them up a little bit. And who else? You. Dead. Oh, the last one hit them. That's enough. Okay, all the smaller enemies died. Oh, but I can kill one Matrix. I know that much. Just give me my items back. I'll kill you. And then... Oh no! The drone did get him, after all. Ah, shit. Okay. Oh well. So we'll try it. Well, this almost worked, but do I try with the shaped glass method? I could try it with the shaped glass method, but it's way more risky that way. I'll just try it without the drone, honestly. I lost a lot of time because of the drone as well, so... This time it'll be faster. But yeah, Matrix in his last phase is really slow. I shouldn't have a problem hitting him. If I called down the beacons like a second faster, I would have done it, but yeah. It's fine. It's not as hard as the prismatic trial. So... not a biggie. And I can smite down all the void crabs. But yeah, 5 crowbars seem to be the sweet spot for this. But I can one-shot void crabs, all the lunar chimeras at full health. At least I got the TC-280. So, no drones. Not at all. We'll be fine. I'm just using my royal capacitor. It's too good. Ah, we've seen this already. Worth every penny. So, what does it do? Hack all nearby purchasables to a cost of $0 over time. This could be nice, just not with Artifact of Sacrifice, and it probably doesn't work on lunar items. Probably. But let's try this again. So no drones, 5 crowbars. Not really any energy drinks, just more armor piercing rounds, and whenever I get them from Matrix during his last phase, I can just drop the beacon and he's dead. If that doesn't kill him, I can drop another one. Doesn't say how much damage the beacon deals, but should be a fair amount. Lemurians, these hit at least some of them. Ooh, that's nice. That's already a red item. Do I want anything? Do I want anything from the red item pool? Could take the Aegis thing, get a boss item again, but... Ooh, I'll just take Dios for safety. You know, Dios is always nice. There's my first white item. My first bundle of armor-piercing rounds. Okay. I'm not taking that drone. Nuh-uh. Well, I could also try running this with the artifact of glass. Now? It would mean I have even less HP, but then deals. If I do die. But I would also have to apply damage. I need to kill the Pillow Queens right now. Yeah, okay. I'll take a fuel cell. So 10 fuel cells are enough. And then for my other greens, I'll take Hopper Feathers. Maybe this time even fly up to Matrix instead of doing all the pillars. Man, this really is a swan. And with that set of items, I shouldn't have any external ways to damage Matrix. Only myself. So if I overshoot it, that's completely my fault. And if that doesn't work, then yeah, I'll try stacking Shaped Glass. Once I get like 3 or 4 of them, Matrix should just die with one pop. The abandoned aqueduct. Will that die? Yep. He stopped to attack me. Oh, missile drone. I would love to take it, but not this time. And also, if I kill one Matrix during the last stage, not only do I get, I think even all of my items back, but he's also at half HP, the other one. So it's even easier to one-shot him. I'll have to whittle him down with my tasers, and even that might one-shot him, so we'll see. Hopefully not, but it may. Got you. I'll take a sip of cocoa. Refreshing. Pop all the wisps. And this guy. Moving on, and the teleporter should be somewhere here. Or rather, here somewhere. Oh. I'll take one Hopple Feather just to have some more mobility, but yeah, then it's 10 fuel cells, and I still need an active item. More fuel cells. More armor-piercing rounds. There it is. This took a little bit of time, but we'll make it up. I got the deals already and it's swinging. It glitches out a bit whenever I jump. But it's cute to have a teddy bear on my back. Also the Shrine of Combat. Shrines of Combat are just a quick way to get some more enemies to kill with the Artifact of Sacrifice, so grabbing them whenever you can. Just a quick way to get some more items. Hopefully. Yeah, not this time, but sometimes. Let's grab the teleporter now, which was over here. Also, freezing elites. Absolutely hate those. The ammo piercing rounds. Okay, there are a lot of roaches, beetles. Clear all of those out. Grab some more ammo piercing rounds. Get frozen. And now it's time for the teleporter. Finally. Oh, and even a blue orb spawn. So, do I go for the shade class now? Do I dare? I have Dios. But, do I? I might. This could end badly. But we'll see. No, I'll play it safe. I won't go for the shape class. But I might go for focused convergence. It quickens the teleporter process. So it might be a little bit better. A little bit faster. And the quicker I get to Matrix, the easier he'll be. He will have less health, so might be the play. Oh, there's my active item. Quicker this time. So I don't have to worry about that. I should have Matrix's first 3 phases in the bag. I'll grab a few crowbars now. And yeah, I'll go for focused convergence. It will mean that I technically lose some items due to time. Because more enemies, more items, artifact of sacrifice, but shouldn't be too bad. Waste 6 coins on that. I think it maxes out at like 3 or 4 focused convergences, so take 3. I will go. 45 seconds per teleporter event. Fine. So what, teleporters usually charge in 90 seconds or so? See it already. I don't see the TC280 this time, but we're not going for it. I'm glad that I took it, because now I have the other unlock, but I also could have just killed Matrix then, without it. But it's fine. Once I get all the regular unlocks, I'll move on to grabbing masteries, and once I have everything, then I've been thinking about doing all artifact run. Or then we can try Eclipse. And Eclipse will be really hard. But we'll see. Okay, who's the boss? Play Doomstriders, huh? Done. Yeah, the zone is really small. I think this is the cap. But it may not be. More fuel cells. I'll have to start using the capacitors just to kill regular enemies, just to kill wisps even. The teleporter zone is so small that I am an easy target, but it is way faster, so doesn't matter. Oh, another fuel cell. Teleporter's charged. Let's get out of here. That was really quick. Yeah, we could get to Matrix in 20 minutes this time. Which would be a lot better. Last time we got to him after 30. Do I see the thing anywhere? Not yet. I also need a couple more crowbars. See a teleporter, I think. Yeah, using the capacitor to kill those was a great idea. Another fuel cell. More crowbars. I'm taking the crowbars not for Matrix himself, but for... well, I could also just stack crowbars, go with the artifact of swarms, kill one of them immediately, and then just... or even drop both of the beacons. Ah, no, but I can't one-shot them since they have the crowbars. Well, but if I killed one of them, yeah. If I just stack crowbars instead of armor-piercing rounds, then I kill one of them regularly. Then the second one will be one-shot, no matter what. I'll just have to be careful not to hit him accidentally by anything, but that shouldn't be too hard. Stone Titans, easy fight. There we go, focus convergence. 10 fuel cells, now it's hop of feather time. I can also use this to recharge my royal capacitor, and each time I would use it, a squid would spawn if I had the squid polyp like I wanted to do last time, but a squid polyp run is in order, don't worry. Just not now. Oh, I need all the unlocks. Yes, I still haven't gotten around to getting Gesture of the Giant. I know. Okay, let's go through. Nothing left over here. Is that 15 minutes? Yeah, it's about 15 minutes. Teleporter right there on the hill. Oh, but I don't have any energy drinks this time. Yeah, I have way less items than last time. But at least I have the 10 fuel cells. So I can kill all the enemies with the royal capacitor. But this should be fine. If I get like 2 more Hopo Feathers, I will be able to dodge the eventual Mithrix attack during his first phases, and just the last phase, which isn't too threatening. Almost isn't threatening at all. It's up on that hill. Just need to get to it somehow. Probably via this launch pad. And yeah, Matrix in 20 minutes. 25 tops, depending on the pillars. Will the pillars charge faster as well? Oh no. This could actually be very bad. Yeah, thankfully I have so many fuel cells. This wasn't a big issue, but I almost died. I have no healing. I've totally forgot about that. There you go, cautious slug. Just one, but it's enough. Not even using my abilities, just using the royal capacitor. Can I take one energy drink? Right. Armor piercing rounds are nice, but they don't give that much. They are just nice to have against Matrix. I will take like 2 energy drinks to move a bit faster. Let's go. 4 mushrooms getting annihilated. Missed the flying rock. Yeah, the energy drinks will also allow me to move out of this place quicker. Man, why is it so long? Maybe they'll do something about it in the DLC, because the DLC is supposed to have multiple endings, multiple final bosses. So maybe they'll be able to use this portal again, or there will be something going on with this place. So yeah, Matrix not in 20 minutes, 25 maybe. So very hard difficulty, it should be manageable. I mean, we are on Drizzle, and we have 10 fuel cells. So it won't be too bad. Yeah. Three pillars over there, one on the left. Just zapping enemies whenever I can. Wonder why the rescue ship even is on the moon, and why not on the planet, but maybe it's something like with Subnautica, where you can't land on the planet. They could land on the moon, but then they won't trap them. Because Matrix is trapped on the moon himself. His brother Providence baited him into going through the celestial portal and then just left him here. Matrix couldn't establish a link on the planet himself. The story of the two brothers really is interesting. Oh, it was on the Museum, not this place. My bad. Matrix was a great, well, he was an artisan. All of the creations you see here, he made them. But he couldn't give them soul. Only his brother Providence could give their creations any soul. And his brother Providence loved life. Mithrix. Mithrix just saw everything as tools. He saw himself and his brother as the true kings of existence. So he didn't care for anything. He would kill things for fun to see how they get torn apart. Providence hated it. Oh yeah, this charge is way quicker, but it's way smaller. So Providence betrayed his brother. Left him on the moon. But Mithrix is still king. He is the king of nothing, like his title suggests. He made all of these things. But to what purpose? Aurelionite was actually one of the first creations. Mithrix gave the blueprints for Aurelionite to Providence. And Providence gave too much soul to Aurelionite. It misshapen his design, and Mithrix was furious. But he could not kill Aurelionite. So he chose instead to leave him in a different realm. That's why you need a golden portal to go to Aurelionite's realm. That's where Mithrix and Providence have left him. And if you have Aurelionite during the boss fight, I was actually mistaken back when I thought Aurelionite killed me because Mithrix had him. Aurelionite actually helps you. And Mithrix has unique dialogue suggesting that he knows Aurelionite. He's shocked by him being there. He calls him the corrupted guardian or something like that. I don't remember. He isn't happy to see Aurelionite. One of his first creations. The glass frog could be referencing one story, the story of the origin of Tar, the abandoned aqueduct area. Because when Mithrix and Providence were kids, and I don't know anything about their parents to be honest, but when they were kids, they used to wander around, and they were basically trapped on this planet, I think, by something they called the Black Void, if I remember correctly. So either they were trapped by the tar, or they were trapped by, you know, space. They couldn't figure out space travel. And so Mithrix would, for fun, throw glass frogs into the wells, the tar wells. And his brother, Providence, he loved frogs. One day, Providence saw Mithrix throwing a glass frog. They would catch them together as kids, but Providence would never kill one. And yeah, one day Providence saw Mithrix throwing a glass frog into the well. That's when Providence swore to betray Mithrix. That was the moment that made him decide that his brother, he was no good. Yes, he had power. Yeah, he would create great things, but they would be meaningless. You know? They wouldn't have any soul. But now's the time to squash Mithrix with a beacon by a man covered in trash and a teddy bear. Okay, so I need to bait them out to use the hammer strikes, or to at least slow down. Yeah, like so. Now the chimeras. Not too quickly. I want my my capacitor to regain a few stacks. But I will kill those since they're dangerous. Okay, so now I'll need to wait like 40 seconds to regain most of my stacks. Well, I don't need all of them. But I need a few of them to one-shot the Mithrixes. I can slowly get rid of some of the little ball guys. It should be enough, actually. So. I barely missed. Pretty well. He will jump up, but when he falls back down, he dies. There they go. Very well. Now I just need to kill one of them. For my items back. But also shock them. While I still don't have any items. Yeah, there go my armor-piercing rounds back. Okay, now I need to whittle this one down. I can shoot at him a bit. Yeah, not too... Okay, that's enough. One beacon. Squashed! Haha, yes! Okay. Now we got the Diablo strike. Let's get out of here. Man. So, that was the other difficult unlock that I was kind of worried about getting, but it wasn't too bad. Man. I know I'm on Drizzle and with Command and Sacrifice and all of that stuff, but you know, it's fun getting all of the things, and man, when I show you guys the Diablo strike, you can't see it, but I'm grinning right now. I'm just ecstatic to have it. So that'll probably be the last thing I do today. Killing Mithrix again with the Captain. Well, maybe not killing Mithrix. I'll go for Obliteration on Monsoon since it's way safer. I just want to get it. And the Captain's skin looks really nice as well. So today we get all of the Captain unlocks. So I guess I should change the title of the stream, since it's not Bangus, it's Captain Unlocks. That's better. Any void crabs? No, only little balls. Oh, I hear a void crab. 2 of them. Those implosions are spooky, and focus convergence doesn't work on the rescue ship. Probably because it's different technology. Focus convergence works on the things that it does because it's lunar technology. The teleporters, the pillars, they are all made by Mithrix. And you know, he's stuck on the moon, so lunar items are probably referencing that fact that, yeah, they are his items. And he is stuck on the moon, hence the name Luna. I should have enough time to charge it up. I just wanted to grab that Luna coin. Don't tell me there's another one. No. Okay. And yeah, we'll have the Diablo strike. Let's go. I've seen this already. Just give me the Diablo strike. To be honest, I'll probably go with the same type of build, since the Diablo Strike isn't as versatile as the regular orbital probes, but you'll see. So, the OGM-72 Diablo Strike. Stunning, well... Request a kinetic strike from the UES Safe Travels. After 20 seconds, it deals 40,000% damage to all characters. Yeah. We're getting it. 20 seconds charge time. But when it hits, it hits. Oh, let's switch the difficulty to Monsoon. And try and obliterate this time. And the beacons are fine. Let's go. So, how big is it? There's a 40 seconds cooldown. If I like pop it down there, it's fairly big. See that? It slowly gets tighter and tighter. When it hits, it goes kaboom. It's not that long, honestly. Yeah. See that? I love it. I honestly love it. And I know just the item I could get for it as well. A red item. You'll see. First, gotta do the boss. This will probably one-shot any boss. But yeah, usually I would use my shift right here, since there are a lot of enemies. I can't do that. Well, I could, but I'd have to wait 20 seconds. So that's why I still want the Royal Capacitor. But I will take a buttload of crowbars. Oh, and the Wandering Vagrant is probably the worst boss for this. But oh well. That one should die fairly quickly. Oh, and also healing. I totally forgot about healing, and oh, it won't hit him. Yeah, it missed him. Oh my, that's huge. So I should probably focus it down on the enemies and stand in its radius. Now it'll shock enemies, and now we can call it down again. And when it's soon to hit, I'll have to run for my life. Yeah, the Vagrants will probably die from it. Yep, time to run. Oh no. Almost dead. But so are the enemies. This time the Diablo hit. Cleared most of the things out, but I might die. Yeah, the Wandering Vagrant is really not the best boss to get when you want to use the Diablo Strike, and I was playing on Drizzle so much that I forgot about I forgot how Monsoon works. You need healing. The name of the game. But if we get like Beetle Queens or Stone Titans, then it's fairly easy. Alright, one more Wisp. There we go. Can I use it? Yeah, Stone Titans. Get one with the Diablo. Focus down all the other enemies. Oh, I'll have to bait him back into Diablo's range. Oh please, I don't think that'll hit. Oh no, that'll hit. Yeah, it got him. But I still need more healing. Way more healing. So now I have the Diablo ready. But I might die as well. Goblins might give me some trouble. And get all of you in Diablo range. Now wisps. Right behind the tree. I won't survive. At least I'll see the Titan die. Yep. Well, the Diablo strike makes the captain already kind of a one-trick pony in terms of his abilities, into even more of a one-trick pony. So I need sustainable healing. That'd probably be healing gems. Monster teeth, or just straight up more damage in terms of more crowbars to deal with enemy. All this. No. Oh man, I screwed up. I screwed up. Screwed up a whole lot. I want to pick the capacitor, and something's not right with me today. I'm misclicking all the time, but well, Gorax isn't the worst thing in a while. I can shoot faster, run faster. My microbots will also shoot faster. I just need one red item, and if I'm not mistaken, it will help me immensely. First, as usual, gotta find the teleporter, which is nowhere to be found. It's probably below me. Let's see. Thought I checked, but maybe not well enough. It is not below me. Got a fuel cell. Also from Gorax. Well, that's not too great, but I will eventually want to switch it out for the Royal Capacitor, as usual. Oh yeah. Gotta run. Still thinking about healing, and honestly, monster teeth or cautious slugs. So I'll grab one cautious slug. Grab the armor piercing rounds. Not that it matters too much, since Diablo strike. Yep. If I take one hopper feather, just for the sake of it, I will. I can cancel out fall damage with it. Yeah, at least I have a few items now. With crowbars as well, I can more easily kill enemies. Crowbars are mostly useless for the Diablo strike itself, but for me, yeah, it'll help. But teleporter. Didn't see its particles anywhere. I'll pop the Gorax to run a bit faster. I'm wasting a lot of time already. I think I spawned over here. Didn't interrupt his beam. Yeah, that hurts. I have a healing zone. And also, that right over there is an Easter egg from Risk of Rain 1. Back in Risk of Rain 1, we didn't have the Stone Titan boss, we had this, the Colossus. That's his head. Did I just hit it for 25 damage? You know what? I'll leave this behind and go. Maybe they'll die. Maybe they won't. Maybe I'll die. Oh, it's up there. Oh man. Well, at least I have a few items. And 2 healing gems. That might help. There are so many golems. Okay, let's just get to the teleporter. Ugh. Boss will probably spawn like over here. Or not. Sooner the better. I'll just get rid of them. Also pop down the things. Please die. Oh, really? It got the explosion off. Man, no. Ugh. This is frustrating. Really is. Can I get, like, 1 Titanic planes? I'm tired of this map. Fuck's sake. Let's try this again. Maybe I should turn off swarms. It's what, Oh, hey Jesse. Long time no see. You know what? Since this isn't going anywhere. You wanted to see the mercenary. And I have all the mercenary unlocks. I just got them today. So, yeah, this won't be an amazing round. But, you know what, I'll turn off all the artifacts. And, I'll just quickly showcase all his skills. So, his basic loadout. Laser sword, his basic slice. Whirlwind, he has a spin attack. Blinding assault. He dashes forward, stunning enemies, which is important because it interrupts the attacks. And you can dash again up to 3 times if you hit something with it. And eviscerate, you dash. And if there's any enemy in the area, you repeatedly hit them. So I'll quickly show it off. And I'll show you the alternate abilities. I'll just quickly go through the first stage, probably die. Hopefully not, but we'll see. So yeah, that's his R. He dashes and slices through enemies. That's his shift. He dashes and stuns enemies. His basic attack just slices, and after the 3rd slice, which has a bigger hit radius, he puts a debuff on enemies that makes it so they take more damage from the next attack, and it reduces your cooldowns. And then his M2, you can just spin twice like this, with a little bit of a dash. But, if you use it in midair, you slash vertically. How have my streams been going? Well, to be honest, not too well. All of the guys just stopped showing up one day and never came back. I'm trying out different new things. I started a YouTube channel and put up some shorts from Risk of Rain. And I've been getting a couple of views. My first short is almost up to 1,000 views now, so I'm happy with that. I want to grow. But yeah, that's about it. Oh, and the mercenary can also double jump. Without any items. So yeah, that's the basic gist of this character. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do. The shorts, I'm mostly talking about the different artifacts from this game right now. Later on, we'll see. Probably item descriptions, item showcases is what I have in mind. But here you can see, as the mercenary, you pretty much, whenever you are in the boss fight, you just stay in there constantly and alternate between slicing, and eviscerating. I'm constantly in the air, so the Bill guards, the big chunky guys that the Bill Queen is spawning, can't really hit me. I'm out of the range. So you just gotta keep up with the cooldowns, and you're fine. The resetting dash is also really nice. The alternate dash, I'll quickly show you in a second, isn't as great in my opinion. I think it has a little bit more damage, but it doesn't reset. And when you dash, either with the shift or with the R, you are untargetable. You are basically invincible for the duration of the dash. So yeah, that's his basic skill set. And his alternate skill set. I don't remember all the unlocks now. I think for the alternate secondary you have to stay in the air for like 30 seconds. For his alternate utility you have to hit like 10 or 20 abilities in 10 seconds. And for the special, I just got the special today. You can watch the VOD after the stream if you like. I did this literally at the beginning, first 15 minutes of the stream. You have to finish a prismatic trial without getting hit. Like, not even once. And thankfully today is a really nice prismatic trial with the artifact of glass that gives you 10% health, but 5 times the damage. So the health doesn't really matter. But his alternate skills are Rising Thunder, Unleash a Slicing Uppercut, sending you flying, and deal 550% damage. So it's even more than the Whirlwind. And I like the fact that it sends you up. Focused Assault, it's the alternate dash. It also is stunning. It deals 700% of your damage and exposes enemies after 1 second. Exposing is the same effect that you apply on your third hit from your basic attacks. So exposed enemies reduce your cooldowns by 1 second and take increased damage. And then Slicing Winds instead of Evisceration. You fire a wind of blades that attack up to 3 enemies for 8 times 100% damage, and the last hit exposes. I haven't actually used this one, so I don't know how it works. I haven't used any of those two. I only use Rising Thunder when I run Mercenary. Oh yeah, let's see, the dash. Oh yeah, I feel like it's a little bit longer, and it deals a lot more damage, and it exposes enemies. So, Rising Thunder sends both me and my enemies upwards. It has a tendency of sending the enemy up more than you, which is kind of bad. That's why some people don't like it, but I enjoy it. And then, yeah, I haven't used it, so... Oh, So it's like the previous R, but you don't dash yourself, you send out kind of like your ghost that does it for you whenever it hits something. That's pretty nice, honestly. It's not a dash anymore, so if you want to do the alternate R, you would probably need the regular shift to just have the 3 dashes, but it really is nice. It leaves you to attack yourself as well, so that's a lot more damage. Let's see how it handles the boss. Also open a few chests on the way. Doesn't hurt. Shrine of Chance. More like Shrine of Ripoff. I have such a bad luck with them. Oh yeah, and don't forget the double jump. The double jump is really nice if you want to break your fall. You don't take any fall damage. But the dash is super long. I missed that. But you don't have 3 of them, and the regular dash is already kind of long. So... yeah, I probably like the regular dash more. Well, I definitely like the regular dash more. But the alternate R is really nice. I think it was worth unlocking it. I've tried for like 2 weeks to get it. Teleporter is up on this hill. Oh, but can you dash upwards? You can dash upwards. With the alternate Huntress dash, for example, you cannot dash upwards. Yeah, all of these are not nice. A second stun grenade. It'll have to do. I like it. So, how do I get up? Like this, probably. Oh, almost. Maybe from this rock. I thought it would just be like a regular projectile that you know, throw. Kind of like in the first Legend of Zelda with the Master Sword. When you're at full HP, you send out projectiles, but no. It's a little bit different. So I'll just finish up this run, see how far I can get, and I'll get going. Oh, probably not too far. The Wandering Vagrant is my biggest nemesis in this game. Maybe I can kill him. I just hate his death attack. When he gets to about a quarter HP, he starts charging up a supernova. That kind of annihilates you. Almost immediately. Yep, he's charging it up now. And he left me at 7 HP. He can charge it up again if I don't kill him quickly enough, and as soon as I killed him, the wisps finished me off. But yeah, that's the mercenary. I don't like the Wandering Vagrant. If you can't one-shot him, he will one-shot you. This is his alternate skin, by the way. By default, he is blue, with his little round helmet. And I like how he looks with the skin. You get the skins by beating the game, aka killing Mythics, or obliterating, which is, in my opinion, a lot easier, on the Monsoon difficulty, which is the hard difficulty of the game. Well, he is the only sword character in the game. But there are many mods. I think there's this mod called the Paladin. It's basically just a guy with a huge sword. So, depends on what you like. If you ever played Dark Souls, then yeah, that's the scale of sword we're talking about. Oh, could I get something accomplished today? I only need 2 unlocks for the bandit and 3 unlocks for Acrid. Could I get those? I'm not landing the final blow on a scavenger today, I don't think, but I could inflict some more poison. I think it stacks between runs and this. But also try doing this. So yeah, why not? Acrid is also another melee character. He is really cute. He's a cute little purple lizard that spews toxins. His M2 is just a toxic projectile, like so, that inflicts poison. His M1 is just you know, basic claw attack, and with each third attack it deals double the damage and heals you. That's how you stay alive. His shift is just a dash. Well, it's more of a leap that leaves poison behind, and then your R is another projectile that doesn't deal damage itself, but it poisons enemies and it spreads. So you can't actually kill enemies with the poison, but the poison can leave them at 1 HP, and that's one of the unlocks. Oh, and I just did it. It stacks through multiple runs, it seems like. So yeah, as I crit, you just poison everything around you. And maul them to death. I haven't played them a lot, really, so I still don't have a feel for them, but it seems fun once you get to know him. Bison steak. He holds the steak in his mouth. Since he's I think he's a carnivore. Different characters put different items in different places, usually. Where does he put the gasoline? On his leg. Hagrid is just cute. Unlocking him is fairly easy as well, so he's a nice melee character. I would like to play this game in multiplayer with my friends someday, but right now they're all busy with their own stuff, which is fine. I cheer them on as much as I can. I try, at least. And I'm doing my own thing. I'm trying to get the YouTube channel going. Trying to get some more viewers over on here. Really get this thing going. But what I should be doing is finding a teleporter and get that going. Because I'm just standing in one place killing enemies, and I'm not on Artifact of Sacrifice anymore, so that won't give me any items. Gonna one-shot the wisp with my projectile. Ooh, a focus crystal. Focus crystal is really nice on my crits. Yeah, time and patience. I mean, sometimes I really get discouraged. My second shot only has like 11 views right now. But my third shot on YouTube has 200 already. So, you know, it's kind of a mixed bag. But I'm trying to stay positive. Because I think you can really feel it when the guy you're watching isn't too excited about what he's doing. And this should be a hobby, first and foremost. I try my best not to be down, and well, that's a different story as well. Maybe one day I'll say more, but just trying to stay positive, and that's what I'm all about as well. I want to make people feel better. The Stone Titan is pretty easy with Hagrid. You just gotta stay on his butt and maul him to death. That's done. Oh, the Harvester's Scythe, a really nice item. I don't have many, well, I don't have much crit chance, but it is a little bit of extra healing. I'm not on the Artifact of Command, so who knows if I'll get more crit chance. But it's good to have. I should also poison more enemies for the unlocks. What was the other? Ah, I have to kill a scavenger. Well, I could try doing that. This run. But it will take a long time. And basically, if I die during this run right now, I'll be going. Some stuff to do. But it's nice that you showed up. I've been kind of wondering. Teleporter's up. Time to go. I also think that, well, when I've been playing him, I had a feeling that he changed colors. Like his back seems more dark now. Or maybe with stages he kind of matures a little bit. And then he would start each run as a baby, kind of, and just grew into his full form. I don't know. Maybe I'm just seeing things. I can open this chest finally. Another gasoline. I like stacking gasoline. It gets the whole map covered in fire. And this shift can really give you some distance if you use it correctly. Ooh, I would like the soldier's syringe. Attack faster to get the healing quicker. Oh, and even if the poison doesn't kill them, the burning can. Yeah, I have enough for the syringe. And Bill guards. Poison all of them. Oh. Okay, so it doesn't poison from... It doesn't spread from the point of origin, it spreads from enemy to enemy. That's good to know. So if they're in a line, I don't want to put it in the middle. I want to start from one end and go to the other. So, 1,000 enemies total. Might be a lot. But then... Do I... Yeah, then I'll just need to unlock some stuff for the bandit and I'll have all of the alternate abilities. And just one more item. Masteries on all the characters, and I think that's gonna be 100%. Then I can do some maybe challenges. I can move on to other games. I've been thinking about playing Slay the Spire. I have played the game a little bit some time ago. I think it could be fun. Any chests in the area? Old guillotine. Would be useful. Let's get up, and I don't see any chests in the area. Oh, I don't wanna fall. I see one. Okay. The shift also recharges really quickly. Oh, and the rusted key. The rusted key is a fantastic item. It spawns on future stages. It spawns a rusty lockbox that basically is a free big chest. So it's a common item that gives you an 80% chance of getting an uncommon item and a 20% chance of getting a legendary item. It's quite nice. It's a lot, to be honest. Oh, a second harvester scythe. I have a mod enabled that tells me what the items do when stacked, and also it sums up their effects. For me, the harvester scythe gives you 5% critical chance when you first get it, but then it only stacks up the healing. So I really need more critical chance for it to be useful. Let's see if accurate changes his appearance. I could also try getting beads of fealty to go and kill a scavenger. I just look back around, and after a few loops, scavengers start to show up just as regular enemies. Did his spikes also grow out a little bit? Not sure. Oh, I am on fire, but it's fine. This isn't monsoon. And let's see. Spikes, his back, his belly. Is he any different? Hard to say. Maybe he changes after the first stage? I don't know. I feel like they are a bit bigger and darker. I'd have to check on the wiki probably. Sleep. Oh, not enough. Sleep again. The leap is stunning, so it interrupted the golem's laser. Ooh, imps can inflict bleed on me. Bleed can chunk your health down really quickly. Bundle of fireworks. I don't think the fireworks are amazing, but oh, it's an item. Better having it than not having it. Whenever I activate anything, be it a chest, a pot, I fire fireworks. Do you think the melee characters are generally harder to play? Not necessarily. You see, the melee characters are very mobile, usually. So, the melee characters are the loader, who is the speedrun character. The mercenary, who has 2 dashes that make him disappear from the game. And Acrid has 2 of these amazing jumps, a lot of AoE with his poison. Yeah, the jumps are just amazing. So, while they are weaker to different things, so melee enemies have an easier time of hitting you, you also have an easier time of getting 2 enemies to kill them, and to dodge some of the ranged enemies' attacks, some of the boss's attacks. They could just be more skill-based, but I wouldn't necessarily call them harder. You just have to get used to them. Because, take the Artificer for example. She has all 4 abilities focused on damage, and only damage. So she is not very mobile. And when the Stone Titan charges his laser at your face, or 2 golems run up to you and start charging their lasers at your face, you're gonna have a bad time. But Acrid, or the mercenary could just run up to them and quickly kill them. Same with Acrid, or you could jump behind a rock, or anything. So, it's all down to playing a little bit differently. At first they might seem harder, just because the first characters you get are ranged characters. The Commando having a nice mobility option and a middle range. Well, all of his attacks are middle ranged. But, I don't know. The Loader, as I said many times already, is my favorite character, and she is a melee character. The thing with her is that she one-shots everything she touches. And her main thing is just running up to enemies and punching them in the face immediately. I am soon gonna die. The Clay Doomstrider is another fairly hard boss. He fires these homing pots that explode at your face. What is my healing? Only... Oh no, I don't have any healing. Only my base healing and my melee attacks. That's quite bad. Oh, and there's his attack. Whenever he gets low on HP, I think it's the same threshold as the Wandering Vagrant. He goes down low to the ground and he starts sucking each enemy in. Healing himself for each enemy nearby. Including you. So then AoE options like Acrid are nice to deal with that. I don't know what would be the hardest character in the whole game to play. I think it also depends on each person. But maybe somewhere between the captain and I don't know. I think that's it. Just the captain. He doesn't have any mobility. His alternate shift is really fun, but it's really hard to get any use out of it. The best runs you're gonna get with him are just by cheesing active items, probably. But even then, he enables some funky runs, like going for squid turrets. Squid turrets work similarly to the fireworks. Whenever you activate anything, a squid turret pops up. That over time just loses HP and dies. But you can heal those turrets with an item called the Bustling Fungus, commonly abbreviated to the Bungus. And with the Bungus, you can keep them alive. And one of the alternate abilities for the captain is a beacon that, when used, important word here being used, when used, it recharges your active item. So, you need an active item, you use it constantly and refresh it, and for each time you refresh it, a squid turret pops down. And then you use the Bustling Fungus, which works just whenever you're sitting in one place, you emanate a healing zone that gets larger and larger and heals for more with each bungus stacked. And so you have those like 5 or 6 squid turrets that shoot anything near you down. And only the captain can do that. No other character has any ability that that is usable. So no other ability works with the squid polyps. I feel like each of the characters are unique enough that they don't feel the same. Each character has a distinctive way to play. So even between the 3 melee characters, they don't just sit there and punch at melee range. The loader comes and goes quickly, just in and out. The Acrid just gets in there, smashes everything. And the mercenary just dashes around and tries to avoid combat while staying as near combat as he can. To constantly have that way to refresh his dash or you know, to get invincible for a short while. And also, using your shift with Acrid negates fall damage. This right here is the Shrine of the Mountain. It spawns double bosses for the teleporter. But also gives you double items. The magma worms. Magma worms can be annoying, and they dig underground, sometimes pop up and throw fireballs around that burn you. Burning can quickly reduce your HP. And they're quite hard to hit since they're usually underground. Yeah, I might die here. In fact, I'm fairly certain I will. Unless I somehow heal up from my basic attacks. Yep, no. The brass contraption got me. But that's fine, I got Acrid Easy Prey, which is his alternate poison. Instead of applying poison, attacks apply Blight. And Blight... Aha! So, poison deals 10% of the enemy's max HP over 10 seconds. But Blight deals 60% of your damage. And also Blight can technically kill enemies. And it can stack. Ooh. So then would my R just jump around? Between two enemies, stacking 10 stacks of Blight for each? I don't know. But yeah. Thank you so much for coming by. Good to see you again. Please have a wonderful day. I hope we'll see each other again. And yeah, love you all. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully, see you next time. Bye-bye.